Hello YouTube, hello MGTOW, this is me MGTOW on the win, and this is a response to Mr. Elite's question. Actually, it's a response to both of his questions. Can you be MGTOW and have a girlfriend, and can you be married and MGTOW? The answer to both is no. No, you cannot. Let me break this to you. Let me give you a little glimpse of the psychosis here, of the prognosis, the diagnosis of why. Let me break this to you. One, having a girlfriend is a liability after a certain amount of time. Because now you can claim common law marriage. Can you be MGTOW then? No. Let me break this to you. Let's see. How would I put this? In order to be a man going his own way, you have to be able to travel without liability or baggage. Let's see, I drive a semi-truck. An 18-wheeler, tractor-trailer, 102 inches, freaking fat-ass truck, 13 feet 6 inches tall, 53-foot trailer with dualies that runs on diesel fuel. And I have a sleeper berth. Now, on that, let's see what else. Let's see what else is. I don't have a girlfriend, unless you count my right and my left hand. But being in, that's part of me, so that doesn't count. I'm not married. Last time I checked, I don't have a wedding ring on my finger or a ball and chain on my genitals, restricting the blood flow. So I guess that qualifies me as a MGTOW. At least I fit those two bills. I don't have children. I don't want children. And especially in this society. Now, there are some things that could make me change my mind, like if I move to a different country where these here laws don't apply. But the likelihood of that happening, well, when I get my passport, that'll settle that one. That might actually change. But they still do have to bring something to the table. But more than likely, they're not going to bring something to the table. So the answer is no, I'm not getting married or having kids. So, does that qualify me as a MGTOW? How about this? I can ignore women in yoga pants that are supermodels. I can ignore women in biker shorts that are supermodel status. I can ignore women in a miniskirt that are supermodel status. I could just plain old ignore them and not even pay attention, and they're not even there. Let's just say this. I drink plenty of water. I'm not thirsty. Oh my goodness gracious me. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be really nice. Maybe I was trying to be too nice because I don't want to rock the boat too much, but apparently I have to, but it has to be said. Both answers are no. Now let me nip this minute behind before they get the scream and do MGTOW hate women. I don't. I cannot speak for other MGTOW, but I do not hate women. I still talk with my sister. I still can laugh with I still have a shoot. I can still laugh with my sister. Sister still has jokes to tell. You know, still has some pretty good jokes, and will say and will basically talk shit right along with me. And where the fuck do you think I get my knowledge from? Where do you think I got a lot of my knowledge from? I had lived in a house with my grandmother, my mother, my grandfather, my father, and my sister. My birth sister, my blood sister. And, where the hell do you think I get my knowledge from? Now, let me break this to you. If they were still around today, they would be laughing their asses off. They'd be kind of hurt that I'm not going to get married, but they'd be laughing their asses off at these women and what they're doing. They would be calling them stupid hoes, stupid cows, dumb cows, or dumb heifers. My mom and my grandmother would be saying dumb heifers. That's exactly what they would be saying. Because they see what's going on. Let me break this to you. My brother is my half-brother, because we was with a different mother, so, well, I came from... They realized that they were better off as friends, or not married. Guess what? Look, there's the generational divide. There's the generational gap, right there. There's a generational gap. The generational gap is, you could go out to a party and enjoy yourself, come back from the party with the individual of your choice. Find out you had fun together, and later on start a family. But guess what? Those days are gone. You're dealing with a whole nother beast. But again, let's get back on topic. No, you cannot have a girlfriend. No, you cannot be married and still be MGTOW. It's just that simple. It's called men going their own way. I am MGTOW in the wind. I am not only prior active duty military, I'm also National Guard component. Henceforth, the M.I. in my name. In the wind portion is, throughout my career in the active duty, I was left to the winds. I was a product of the wind. When I one night stands, I was basically in the wind. I literally never heard from these people ever again. Henceforth, in the wind, I go where the load takes me. Henceforth, I am in the wind. I am like the breeze. I blow where the bill of lading and the load number takes me, aka gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. I don't have a wife, I don't have a girlfriend, I don't have children. Now let me say this, can you have children and be MGTOW? Well, where do you think you get most of your MGTOW from? Where do you think you get most of your MGTOW from? From prior marriages with children, having their children dangled in front of them like a proverbial carrot and turned against them. That's where you get most of your MGTOW from. That's where you get most of the red pills from. From marriages that went bad with children, from marriages that went bad in general. So, can you have children and be MGTOW? You can, okay, that's the only yes that you're going to get. Now I want you to look at the core tenets of MGTOW. I want you to understand it. I want you to read it. Read it forwards, read it from top to bottom, and then bottom to the top. You will see that each tenet covers either one or two of the tenets before it. No child, no cohabitation. No childbirth out of wedlock. Well, the only way to have a childbirth out of wedlock is if you have to cohabitate with said person. Which is amazing. No joint bank accounts. Oh, wait a minute. That covers the other two as well. So if you don't have a joint bank account, that means she can get her own money, right? Wait a minute. Women, for the most part, want somebody to pay for them, pay their way, right? With a selection of a few. Women that appreciate it, but don't want it all the time. Let me break this to you. You're not going to find those women. Good luck. But no, you cannot be married or have a girlfriend and be MGTOW, but you can have children once you have ghosted the in Red Pill Mary's words, the meat sack, the meat bag. This is MGTOW-Answer. Do me a favor, and I'm gonna need some of y'all to read the core tenets, the core principles of MGTOW. And if you need help, and if you can't, if you're vision impaired, get it in Braille. And if you're freaking comprehension impaired, you've got a whole either A, get you a dictionary and a thesaurus, or B, you have a whole nother host of problems. This is MGTOW-Answer signing off.